Hey, what's good, y'all? This your man Mondo Raymore, courtesy of DV Sports Works. Good morning. Good morning. Had to hit y'all with another one. We gonna switch gears real quick. So, let me ask y'all a question, man. Tell me something. What kind of father would set his son up for failure, knowing his son is not A1 or let alone okay at certain things, and still thrust him in a position, knowing it's wolves and lions and all types of gorillas with resentment for that matter, because you gave your son a handout as opposed to everybody as opposed to getting things, getting it out the mud, earning things, knowing it's not going to be well for them, and at the end, all for their selfish deeds. What type of father would do that to his son? I would tell you, a terrible father. A terrible father would do that to his son. A selfish, narcissistic, egomaniac, and in some cases, megalomaniac. Who am I speaking on in this case? That would be one LeBron Ramon James. Now, I did a video a while ago saying Bronny James is being set up for failure. See, I don't have an audience of a Ticket TV or a 7A Sports or a Town Biz or even a Zen Master for that matter. Shout out to the Zen Master. Finally, somebody besides an LDBC brother standing on business. What up, LB? Oh! And do you know what kills me, man? I get tired of hearing this elitist bullshit. I even hear that bullshit from my own peoples. That's crazy. And my brother-in-law, he the only one that he knows what it is. He sees it, you know what I'm saying? And then you got cats who know. Like you, Stephen A. Smith. You're no dummy. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharp is a pom-pom waver and a lap hopper. He's a LeBron lap dog. He's proven that. He'll always be that. It is what it is. And Shannon said on First Take yesterday, you see this all the time with father and sons. No, you don't. Stop lying, Shannon. These people never pull strings to get their sons on a team the way this man did. Those people eventually found their way to their dads. They didn't get drafted by their dad or none of that crap. I give you the best example. Like Austin Rivers. He didn't get drafted by Doc Rivers' team. Austin Rivers made his name elsewhere. Then he went to go play for his dad. There's nothing wrong with that. And look, man, I get it. And look, LeBron James is the greatest player. He's the GOAT of his generation. Sorry, Michael Jeffrey Jordan is the GOAT, period. I think that argument has been debunked on so many levels. And let me get this. So look, so you say because LeBron has done so much for it. What exactly has he done for the game? Besides pad his stats and throw people under the bus, request people, then when it don't work out, throw them under the bus, castrate people, tear down good people like Darvin Ham. You know, Shannon, mama always said, I'm pretty sure your grandma said this shit as well. Just because you can do something don't mean you can, or don't mean you should, rather. So talking about for all the people against it or whatever, anybody talking about some shit, I do the same thing. That go for people I subscribe to and rock with as well. Talking about, man, I do the same thing. You're a terrible father then, man. Period. You're a terrible father. And y'all can say that's easy for you to say. No, it's not. No, it ain't. Because let's say I was in the league, I'm a good ball player, whatever. My son is averaging under 5 points, shooting 20%, 16 from 3 and all that. No, man, take your ass to school and develop yourself. Which is what Bronny should have did. I'm going to keep it real. I don't think Bronny wanted to come pro yet. I think he wanted to get better, develop himself. But y'all know what it is. This was never about Bronny. This was about the king. That's what this was about. This was about the king. A selfish megalomaniac who only cares about himself. And when you get a guy some truth, he wants to unfollow you or try to get people not to fuck with you and all this other shit. Very prima donna behavior, I might add. And yeah, I will be talking more about this. Because this ain't LeBron, you got smoke for everybody. You got smoke for Kwame Brown. You got smoke for Rachel Burns, whatever her name is. But he ain't saying nothing about Kyle Sonnen, the former MMA fighter who said y'all had the same drug dealer and dared you to say he lying. Right. I don't hear bitch Paul addressing that. Which I want to address everything else and get mad when people talk about the GOAT conversation. And bitch Paul had the audacity to act offended because Gilly said he think he could score a bucket on Bronny. And bitch Paul had the audacity to get offended. Hey, bitch Paul, let's keep it real. Gilly will kill Bronny on the court. You know that. His daddy know that. I know that. Everybody know that. And shout out to my guy from Minnesota. That guy's going to be a beast. That guy's going to be a dog. And ESPN, y'all need to be a fucking shame of yourself. That is sad. That's crazy. And let me leave on this note. Because this is shit. I'm going to leave on this note. Jeannie Buss, you are the dumbest owner in the game right now, letting this man manipulate your franchise, hold y'all hostage. I wouldn't even be surprised if LeBron James was piping Jeannie Buss. That wouldn't surprise me one bit. You are ashamed of your daddy and his last name. Hell. I know your brother wasn't popular, but your brother wouldn't be kissing LeBron's ass. He ain't even kiss Kobe ass. And shout out to Magic Johnson for keeping it 100. We're going to get back to that though. So yeah, in closing, Lakers are a total shit show. They're a joke. I will be covering the Lakers this year. I'm rooting on the downfall because of how y'all did Darvin Ham, a good brother. That was fucked up. AD, you a lame. And D-Lo, you not even worth comment, man. And there might be some hate coming in this comment. Bron sexuals, tread lightly. I'm going to tell you one time. I'm out.